What makes your school a happy place to be?
Everyone is so kind. They care about us.
I think all my teachers adequately value me. They all really care about us, and they have a deep feeling in their heart how they have to always help us and make us the best person that we can be.
If I could tell my teachers thank you, I would thank them for caring about us and making our school what it is.
When something feels challenging, they don't just move on. They slow down, take their time, and they really care about the student.
It's the people inside BASIS that make BASIS what it is. So if you want to continue seeing that success and seeing that desire for hunger and desire for knowledge, you need to invest in the teachers that bring that to life.
I love the impact watching kids grow, come in elementary school, and then graduate, and watching the amount of growth in those 8 years. It's absolutely incredible.
There's Robin Hood Act 1 on it. I don't know whose it is. No, yours has your name on it. Working with young people, it's not just the most fun, it's important. It's how do you sort of create a space where their voices get elevated?
Merry men, oh merry men, my heart is full of grief.
And their opinions and their feelings and their emotions get put in the spotlight.
I teach because I was looking for more meaning in my life, and I find it more with the kids than I do anywhere else.
I love the children, watching their aha moments or them struggling and then overcoming, and knowing that next time they'll overcome and they'll grow that way. If I can trigger that in them, that's what keeps me in the job.
I just wanted their love for learning to grow. Especially at this age, it's too young for them to get too stressed out.
I just like to know that I'm making them confident, I'm making them happy, I'm making them kind. You can actually see them, like, they just take you at your word for it and they internalize it and then they go do it.
What I encountered was the teachers were warm, kind, and transparent and authentic. If I had a question, I could talk to them about it. And that was something that I hadn't calculated in the equation of sending my kids to this school.
I don't believe the model at BASIS works without good teachers. I believe we've seen firsthand in our family the impact that good teachers can make, and without them, I don't think the curriculum is executed effectively. I think it is a critical component to the success of the school overall.
Some students will come in and they are having a hard day. They will come in very emotional. It's important to me to pull them aside and reiterate that, hey, let's talk through this. Let's get through this together. What's going on? Talk to me. And so we work on resolution to it and to help them feel better, and to see at the end of our conversation how they feel so much better, and they'll come up and they'll hug me and they'll say, thank you, Miss Lopez. Like, it makes me emotional thinking about it.
Next we have around, which doesn't rhyme with anything yet, so.
C. First name, last name, element, date.
The annual teacher fund is absolutely amazing because it allows us to keep the best teachers and reward the best teachers. I had a first-year teacher that I met with just this last week. She was asking about raises and salaries, and you know, it's a little disheartening when I say, well, this is the amount that the raise will be because this is what the state gives us. But then when I said, but don't forget about the annual teacher fund, and so this is the average bonus that that teachers get on this campus, and her eyes just got huge.
What is your goal, right? What are you intent on?
Last 15 years, I've seen a lot of teachers walk out of their professional industry because they discovered that they love to teach. But at some point, it becomes financially a hardship for them. When I'm able to support them with the annual teacher fund money, then I see when the teachers are able to stay in the profession, there's no doubt. And we want to keep those great teachers here at our school. We don't want to lose them. We want to retain them and reward them, and the annual teacher fund does that.
Ultimately, the students are the ones that benefit because the longer a teacher's at a school, the better they are at their craft. And the better they are at their craft, the more the students benefit.
It's just like any business. If you're not competitive, you're not gonna get the quality people that you should have teaching these classes. Teacher Fund helps supplement that, bridge that gap between the disparity of what a teacher at a public district school would get versus a charter district school.
People that donate, right? It brings a level of community investment with them. They also become part of that community, all pooling resources towards a goal to help the students. And because everybody wants that, and we all want the same thing.
No, if you're not going to screen and you're going to cut, you're coming across here.
It impacts a lot. I'm gonna say it impacts a lot, knowing that this amount is waiting for me as long as I am, being a good teacher, that I can award my daughter visiting places that we don't usually get an opportunity to.
I'm a single mom, and both my boys are older, and my older son's in the Navy. Towards, the beginning of a school year when we get our ATF bonus, and that helps me plan my trip to go see my son. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to be honest with you. And so that's huge for me.
You can go to a teacher and be like, hey, I want to start a CGI club with you, and they're a chemistry teacher, and they're like, sure, and they stay an extra hour after school for that every week, just for you, just because they know that this is something that you are passionate about and something that you want to do. So
BASIS teachers work so much harder. They're taking on curriculum that's just so accelerated and like higher expectations in that regard. These teachers are working like overtime. They're like pouring their souls into the content. They deserve the allocation of those resources.
Repeat after me. 6. 6 is greater than 4. Okay, one more time. 6 is greater than.
A great teacher makes all of the difference, I think, in children's lives. My older kids went with me back to their primary school last week to run an errand, and they ran into one of their former teachers. She hugged them. She was so excited to see them, and we got in the car, and my son said, "Mom, I can't believe she remembered me." It made my whole day.
There are big moments in life. Kids are born, people get married, graduations, and being a BASIS parent is gonna be one of those things. No matter where I go, I will always be thankful and grateful to my kids' teachers.
I was very shy, but in 9th grade, I joined musical theater and met friends that I'm still extremely close with today. It sort of allowed me to open that shell and then burst out. One of the things that the teachers here at BASIS have done to directly impact my future is just given me the tool set to have that curiosity.
Oh no, not the boo-boos!
Ask your student, who's your favorite teacher? What do you like about it? Many of you know because your kid won't shut up about that class during dinner. That's a teacher that has been impactful, and that's a teacher that is building that positive relationship, building that love of learning in my student. That's what I want, and that's why I support the ATF.
The ATF makes you feel rewarded for all of the hard work that you do. Teachers put so many hours in, not just during the school day, but we work constantly at home and on the weekends, and it's because we genuinely love our jobs. Like, I feel like I have the best job in the world.
All of us have had teachers that have influenced our lives. When I'm hiring teachers, I look for those same skills. And across BASIS, our schools are full of these exceptional teachers. We want to keep them. We don't want to lose them to another school. So by donating to the annual teacher fund, we are able to reward and retain these teachers.
I found a lot of my own passions just from seeing how passionate my own teachers are. That's the ripple effect that I've seen it have on my life, because a lot of the lessons they've taught me are going to stay with me beyond my time at BASIS.
You're not just investing in the teachers, you're investing in your kids and in their future. You're investing in the system that's producing this amazing future adult that's going to come out and change the world.